for induction, an umpire, and a game is leading live play. Bob Boyce, who this evening is being presented by Grant Rogers. And at this time, I want to say thank you to Grant for asking me to be the presenter. Thanks, Jaco. Much appreciated. If you took the time to read some of the bio of Bob, you probably see that it says he took a bus everywhere. So if you can imagine the double header, you got your base stuff and you got your plate equipment. That's a big bag. Over the shoulder, on a bus, pay your fare, and who knows when the last time that equipment got washed. That was Bob. Probably noticed in there it said something about him breaking his collarbone. You'll never guess who the umpire was that replaced him for the second half of that doubleheader. You're looking at it. After that game, I asked the guy in the infirmary, his name was Billy at Shop Park, he works there all the time. I said, Billy, how did Bob do? And he said, I think he's got a broken collarbone. I said, did he get to the hospital? And he said that Bobby told him, well, I don't know. I asked him, well, would you like an ambulance, or would you like somebody to drive it, or like, what would you like me to do? And Bobby said, nah, it's okay, Billy, I'll take the bus. Now, he did take the bus. He didn't go to the hospital. He took the Portage West bus, Club 3B for some liquid medicine. And of course, the rest is Bob Boyce folklore. I can stand up here and I can talk to you about what Bob did for me and all the rest of the end umpires, but I'm not going to do that. I'll be stealing all sorts of Jocko's fireworks, so I won't do that. So, to the count up, everybody, strike one, strike two, strike three. Please welcome to the Manitoba Baseball Hall of Fame, Mr. Bob Boyce.
Thanks very much, Hank. As you can see, I've written a lengthy speech about my lifelong friend, Bob Boyce. And by lifelong, I'm not kidding. I'm 66 years old. I met Bob when I was 5. And as you can see from the program, he passed away in 2013. If you do the math, you can figure out how long I've known him. This is precisely why math education in this province gets criticized. So instead of following along with my speech, I'd invite you to turn to page 6 of the program, and I think what I'd like to do is just elaborate on some of the statements contained in the bio in the program. And it says, for over 30 years, Bob Boyce umpired junior and senior baseball in Winnipeg and nearby communities. Prior to that, he umpired a lot of minor ball. It says he was tremendously dedicated. So I'd like to talk a little bit about dedication. As Hank said, he often traveled to the games by city transit. He lived out Portage Avenue West, and sometimes would take a bus, 3 buses, 2 hours to do a game in Transcona. It says when he umpired out of the city, he would catch rides with players. And as I was informed tonight, there was a game up in Springfield when his ride didn't show up. What does he do? He jumped in a cab and went all the way from Portage Avenue West out to Springfield. It cost him 3 times as much as he would have gotten paid for the game. That's dedication, folks. He umpired when injured. Yes, he did. He, a number of years ago, contracted a form of cancer, colon cancer, and ended up having to have one of those colonostomy bags. And there's some old buggers here in the audience, I know you know what those are. And I said, well, I guess it's a for umpiring. He says, no, I'm going to continue. I'm thinking, Jesus. One of these nights he's going to get a fall tip off that thing, and it's going to be one hell of a mess. But it never happened. As it says, one day he did take a fall tip off the shoulder, and he broke his collarbone. But he insisted on finishing the game, and I said to him after, well, I guess that's it now, right? And he says, no, I'm going to continue. I'm going down to Home Run Sports tomorrow. I'm going to buy myself a new protector. And he did. I drove him down there. He bought a new protector, a new shirt, a new hat, and a new mask. And I'm proud to say that I'm wearing the shirt he bought that day. It says here, Bob also mentored and evaluated many people who developed into top-level umpires. Well, he was certainly a mentor to me, and I can't say I'm a top-level umpire, but I certainly learned a lot from Bob. And one of the things he taught me was, you don't steal a call from the defense. The defense makes a good play and it's close, he's out. They're taking that out of the game now with all these stupid replays. They're taking calls away from the defense. That's ridiculous. They're taking the rhubarb out of the game. Now what's more fun? Watching Bobby Cox or Bobby Valentine or Billy Martin coming out, kicking dirt around, yelling at the umpire for 10 minutes, or sitting around for 10 minutes, twiddling your thumbs waiting for a replay. You tell me what's more fun to watch. For many years, Bob assigned umpires for junior and senior games. Yes, he did. It says often he had to find competent umps on short notice. He also had to find incompetent umps on short notice from time to time, including myself. I had the privilege of doing a couple of games with Bob, and one that comes to mind, I mentioned Morgan over here. I don't think it was his team, but I did one game with Morgan's team. I believe this was a senior game down in Dominion City, exhibition game, and he had no one to take him down there, and he said, well, if you take me down there, you get my license. I said, okay, well, I'll come and I'll do the game with you. So I'm on the bases, and I'm not sure what inning it was, and there was a runner on first, and with what I believed was 2 out. Of course, when you're on the bases, you're not allowed to take an indicator out there. You're supposed to remember how many out there are. So the guy gets from the shortstop, he flips to the second base. I know he's out. Figure the inning's over. I look the other way. Second baseman turns around, cuts it to first. Oh! I missed it. Like, didn't see it. But Bob's walking up the line, and I looked at him, he goes, so I go, he's out. Now here comes everybody. What are you talking about? He was seeing, he didn't even see it, blah, 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 blah. You know what? It never occurred to me that Bob might have got the call wrong. It also says here, when the professional Northern League umps went on strike in 1995, you refused to help find replacements, or as I like to call them, scabs. Yes, I'm an old union guy, and more so than our current premier, I can assure you that. And for his dedication, competence, and friendly personality, he was respected by players, coaches, and fans, and other umpires. But he also had a great sense of humor, and nobody knew that more than me. As I say, I've known him a long time. Those of you who know him as an umpire probably don't know that he also refereed hockey for a number of years. And he said to me one time, Jocko, I've umpired baseball and refereed hockey for a number of years, and I still don't know who's dumber, baseball players or hockey players. And I think I would put my money on hockey players myself, having done a little bit of both myself. But, it's been a long night, and Bob was my best friend, and we lost him 2 years ago. And, it's only like this where you get to talk to dead guys who want to be branded some kind of a nut bar. But, so, Bobby, and those of you who have been around baseball in Winnipeg for a few years might get this. If you don't, it doesn't matter. But Bobby, what I'd like to know is, have you been able to eject Krusty from heaven? But Bobby was a humble guy, and if he was here, I know exactly what he would have said. He would have only said 2 words. Thank you.
And to introduce